Hello, my friends, my Donnas, my sisters. I am back with a Just the Facts Ma'am story time. I haven't done this in a couple days. It's still experimental. And stop this right now and tell me how the sound is. Leave it in the comments. I need to know. I'm waiting. I'm checking. Every time I upload, I'm checking for comments. Okay. You flipped King of Swords. Then you flipped Rest and Recovery. And when I picked up this, I was like, oh, I can see clearly, right? I've won the battle. I've won the battle. The case is concluded. It's done. It's over. It's a done deal. It's signed. It's delivered. It's committed to, or the bill's been delivered, right? Whatever has to have been done has been done. Okay? And then we've got, you've come a long way. I keep giving that. Because the answer is yes. You won. The answer is yes. The decision was in your favor, and now you can relax and rest because you've come a long way. With the Nine of Pentacles. And the judgment was in your favor. You've also got the money, the blah, blah, blah. And the things that's on your mind is this relationship. And the truth about this relationship. But you've come a long way. You may be having a little bit of retrospect, but you won the judgment. It judged in your favor, however you want to look at it. Now we're going to do this, because I like the way it looks. Yes, I do. So you're with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. What a fucking drag. What a drag this has been. Courage to weathering storms. From mighty oaks fall little acorns. Mighty little acorns grow into mighty oaks. A role model. A responsibility. Children. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Stable but not happy. Cyclist. Here we go again. It never quite makes it out of the what's stressful. It's always stressful. It never quite makes it where it's supposed to be. It just falls a little short, doesn't it? Everything always falling short. Two of Swords. On guard against, will not pass. Self-confidence, magic power, charisma, and mojo. So you've got this all locked down. Something is all locked down. It works in one way, but in another it's a blockage, right? And it just goes round and round, and nothing ever comes of it. Not what's supposed to come of it, anyway. It's a fucking drag. Stable and boring. And then we got Four Cups. Well, you know, a deep knowing this is not going to work. But you're called. You have a higher calling. You're going to call to your shadow. Your shadow calls. All the power that you have denied yourself all these years calls to you. The world, a brand new beginning. You've come a long way, baby. A long, long way. I would say this is probably hindsight, looking back. To rebuild and strengthen. Ooh. Are you going to try it again? This says to rebuild, and, well, it might be you, because you're working on yourself. Okay, we'll have a look at that. But the answer is yes. You won the battle, right? All right. And I'm going to try it this way again. I tried it just once this way in the other first time. Usually I clarify these and then I come back around and get these, but I want to do these first so maybe I can work them in better. You know, we can always hope, right? But I love these colors. Pleasing. Okay, a two-faced friend. We've been having this a lot. Eight of Swords. There have been flags. There was plenty of red flags. You should have seen them. Eight of Swords. You kind of did this to yourself. Don't settle. You're worth more than that. You've got a lot of people. There's a lot of people that do care about you. You don't have to have a two-faced friend. Better than that. Six of Pentacles. Oh, but it's a special relationship. Well, what kind of relationship is it? You need her. She makes fun of you. She leeches off you. You give to her. She takes. She keeps you confused about it. But you could see it plainly if you ever once looked. And then we get Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Well, you've already been through it. You've already been through the valley. Bring on the mountain. Eight of Swords. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm telling you, you are stubborn. You're a stubborn sort. Four of Pentacles. Well, maybe you're starting to think it. I'll do it when I'm ready. Whenever. I'll do it when I'm ready. Ace of Wands. I'm going to do it on my own. I'll do it when I'm ready. I've got control of this. I have a plan. Stubborn. Kite, you need a vacation. I just heard check up from the neck up. Four of Swords, you may be sicker than you're letting on. Two of Swords, sicker than you know even. A vacation might be timely. Because you're sad. Sad. Five, well, no, you're in a fight about it. You've got some things. You got some inner conflict, some inner turmoil about some exterior problems that are just pretty much eating your lunch. You may be giving yourself an ulcer or something like that over it, right? And a little time away from the problem might enable you to improve a little bit. Three of Cups. It's in your family. Problem in your family. Stressed out. Okay. Problems in the family. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. It's a fucking drag. Yeah. Problems in the family between the father and the children. Ace of Cups. You and your great big heart. You're caught in the middle. You're just going to leave because you left. Couldn't fix the problem. You got tired of them siphoning off of you, draining all the life out of you. That was in the earlier reading, so you left them. What a role model you are. That's what I thought. And Ten of Pentacles and Cycle. It's not worth going around again. The stability isn't worth the sickness. This is not happy. I won't pretend that it is. It's just going round and round. Nothing ever comes of it. There you go. Big role reversal. You take charge of your own business. Four of Swords, which should be that of healing. That's what I would do if I was you. Don't be waiting anymore. Yeah, you need to get out while you can. You'll be fine. You can control this just fine. Just take charge of it. Speak your truth. Always speak your truth. Don't ever. See, you shoved it down. You shoved it down inside and give yourself an ulcer. Always speak up. Always speak your truth. Two of Swords. You've been sitting there quiet. You've been sitting on top of it. Magic and mojo. Is that your plan XYZ? Well, what about you're doing this to yourself? You feel betrayed. Or no, you're thinking about him. Five of Cups. I can't see it. Oh, the waste of yesterday. Sad, the waste of yesterday. But you've come. Are you looking at then and now? Now and then? Been quiet, getting ready to speak up. Oh, getting ready to leave. Maybe you'll speak up after you're gone. And this is rest and... No, it's self-confidence, magic power, charisma, and mojo. This just looks like a bunch of perfect timing. You finally got ready to do it, and you opened the gate. Because you knew you weren't happy. You knew it would come. Four of Cups and the High Priestess. And you have a higher calling. Six of Cups. You miss them. You remember the good old days finally, but you knew it never. Now I know how not to do it. It's not for me. Yesteryear is not for me. I love you, but it's not for me. I tried to make it for me, and I tried to fit in, and I was the only one that worked toward it. I've just been denying myself all this time, but I have an opportunity now to go toward that which I am called. And then we got the world and the Nine of Cups, because I've come a long way. I'm worth it. I'm rebuilding myself, rebuilding my world. Defensive. I don't trust you. I don't trust it. I'm not sure about leaving. I'm still very emotional. Buyer beware. You betrayed me. I come a long way in spite of help that didn't help me. And now it's time for me to rebuild. And the lesson I learned was not to ask you for help again. And I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll be fine. Here you are, trapped in your head about it. Sifting through the truth. There was a lot of lies. A lot of lies, a lot of sabotage, and a lot of manipulation. Sifting through this truth, but you win. The judgment went for you. Now we'll have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. Be sure and research your choices. Okay? Research your plan. Have another look at your plan. You're going to have to do it on. You could use some help. But you know better than to ask them. Because that's what happened last time. Research. I mean, look. You're doing it on your own. Do the best job you can. And don't be a slacker. Because you don't want to. You're trying to recover. You're coming out of it. It really matters. You can't afford to make a mistake. Because you're already in the energy of loss, grief, and regret. Okay, from all this loss back here. What you need is an unexpected perception, a dandelion, a different unexpected change. 33, a crone. You need a knight in shining armor. You need somebody to stand up for you. Is that what you're going to get? To see clearly that you're going to have to do it on your own, to see clearly that you have loss and regret, and to see clearly how not to do it. Can you get help from your neighbor? If you're a woman doing it on your own, can you get, is this maybe a babysitter thing? Can you, if it is, maybe it's not. I just now thought of it, because what are you doing with the neighbor? Okay, so can the neighbor help you babysit? Can they stay at her house till you get home from work? Maybe it's time to go have a cup of coffee with the neighbor. And maybe the neighbor is sitting up here looking down on the comings and goings of the world. Maybe the neighbor has seen something that you haven't. And maybe you need to know. Be nonchalant. She probably doesn't know she knows. Okay? Don't let the cat out of the bag. I know how you are. I don't want nobody to know more than I know about anything. Especially if I don't know about it. Nine of Cups. You've come a long way. You've come a long way. So you are going to inquire because you're worth it. You're not going to... This is worth... You're going to put your hand to it. You're going to put your mind to it. You're going to figure something out. You sure could use a hand. God's going to give you a hand up. God's got your back. You got to keep on doing what you got to do for you, whether you... You may have to do what you got to do without a guarantee of success. Okay? This is a summary from Spirit. This is your advice. It's full speed ahead, but you had it upside. I'm going to go back to taking, at least in the oracles, this one. Well, I don't know. I'm just going to take them. If they've got reversals, I'm going to take them. To hell with it. Restriction, bad timing, getting a late start and losing action. Okay, so you've been through the fight, but the order was for you. The truth was for you. The truth won in the end and you were awarded, and now you've moved away from that. So you're getting a late start. It's a bad start. Try to strive for quick action, receiving, look for the messages from your neighbor, gaining momentum and exciting times ahead. Maybe the message your neighbor hooks up is going to open a door. Something unknown. And then the I want my money back oracle is act with clarity. Focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Let me touch on the Knight of Swords, which you have had everywhere all day and yesterday too. The Knight of Swords don't know everything, and they rush headlong into probably cutting off your nose to spite your face. Anyway, there's probably a better way to do it. There's definitely a better way than rage on, and you need to focus. Don't lose your ability to think logically. This is the one that came out. This was hiding in the box, so I decided to expose them all. Vast vistas and adventure ahead of you. Expand your horizons. And finding sanctuary. Opening to your spiritual source. The truth. You just want the truth. Your answer is yes. You have Panther. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fear, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected to do what you do without guarantee of success. Don't half-ass anything, 110%. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations. Shit, I forgot to move the microphone. Live up. Here, I want to know right now about the sound. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this on the mountains of the moon. Don't allow negative emotions to fester, because you hold a grudge. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go give your shadow a hug. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them, and then true healing can really begin. So you're just looking for the truth. You've won the judgment, and now you are planning the next step. Planning. And we want to have Two of Cups. I didn't see too much dude in here. This is for dude. So you're looking for the truth about this relationship, this lie. Show me the truth about the relationship. The relationship of lies. That you wouldn't see. It was always there to be seen. You could have saved yourself. So you should have just avoided this from the beginning. It was toxic from the beginning. But you thought you saw it clearly. You thought you had a plan. He was the plan. Toxic or not, he was the plan. That's the truth. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wasn't going to say it. Because he was the plan. Being the King of Pentacles, he was the plan. He was supposed to fix this. But he didn't do what he said he would do. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Draining the life out of you. Well, now it's time for an abrupt exit. You and your great big heart. That's the only reason. That was the whole reason. Your secret reason. And you want justice. Because he fucked it up. You blame him. That's the grudge you hold. It's over. I just can't work with you. You just messed up everything. Messed up everything. Betrayed me. I put my best hope in you. You were my plan. You were my best hope. And you betrayed me. And it was all for the greater good. Betrayed by the very thing you sought to protect. You just wanted everybody to get along. Alright? Who's under here? Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Wish for him so that we can be happy.